Okay, a very good morning, children. Children, in the previous class we were discussing how to find square root of a terminating decimal which is a perfect square. Okay. Now see, in this class let us discuss how to find square root of non-perfect square. You know what a non-perfect square? Non-perfect square means any number whose square root is not a natural number. Suppose for example, if I ask you what is the square root of 3, to find the square root of 3, can you find the square root of 3 which is a natural number? Like square root of 4 is 2, you see this is a natural number. But square root of 3 is not a natural number. It is not a natural number. Hence, 3 is not a perfect square. Okay. Similarly, 5, 7, 2, these are not. 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, 11, etc. 13. These are not what? These are not perfect square. And if they are not perfect square, how to find their square root? See, suppose the question is find square root of 3. We see find square root of 3 correct of 2. That means if it is not a perfect square, see, if 3 is not a perfect square, then its square root will not be a natural number. Then what will be the square root? The square root will be definitely a decimal number. It will be a decimal number. Now how to find square root of 3? Correct of 2. Correct to suppose 3 decimal places. You see 3 decimal places. Let us find square root of 3. 3 is not a perfect square. We want to find its square root. Correct up to 3 decimal places. What is the meaning of correct up to 3 decimal places? That means the answer of square root of 3 will be suppose 1 point something 732. You see. That means after the decimal point there will be 3 places. There will be 3 places. When you find the square root of 3, correct up to 3 decimal places, the answer will be a number like this. Okay, let us see. What is the actual square root of 3? Correct up to 3 decimal places. Now what is the process you see? Now to find the square root of 3, you see, we can write 3 equal to 3 point, as many zeros as we can place, you see. You see, we can place as many zeros as we like after the decimal point because these zeros have no value. Okay, so 3 can be written as 3.0000 like this. I have taken 8 zeros. You see, 2 to 4. Yes, I have taken 8 zeros after the decimal point. So 3 equal to this. Now to find the square root of 3, that means we have to find the square root of this. Okay. To find the square root of 3, we have to find the square root of this. Okay. Now, how to find it by long division? Let us see. Now, to find the square root of 3, first you write 3.000000. I have taken 8 zeros. So, you can ask me, sir, why did you take 8 zeros? Yes. Why didn't you take 6 zeros or 4 zeros? Why did you take 8 zeros? The reason I am saying, the reason is we have to find the square root correct up to 3 places. When the square root is found, when the square root of a non-perfect square is to be found correct up to 3 places, then there must be 8 digits after the decimal point. Means there must be 8 decimal places. That non-perfect square should have 8 decimal places because you see it is given 3. So if it is given 3 decimal places, there must be 8 decimal places in the non-perfect square. Suppose you can ask me that. Suppose we have to find the square root correct up to 2 decimal places. So how many decimal places should be there after the decimal point? Now it should be 6. Okay. If there are 3, if we have to correct up to 3 decimal places, always take 8 decimal places or 8 digits after the decimal point. If you are asked to find the square root correct up to 2 decimal places, take 6 digits. 6 digits after the decimal point. Okay. Now what you will do in a similar manner, you do the same thing. You see, two, 2, 4, 7. Another 0 is left. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 0. You see. Now there are 8 zeros after the decimal point. Okay, I have to take an 8 zeros because I have to find the square root correct up to 3 decimal places. What will I do now? You see. Now after pairing, do the pairing part. Now 1, put here 1. 1 is 1. You see. Minus 2. Shift the decimal point to this place. Bring this period. We are doing my long division. You see. 1 plus 1, add 1 here. It is 2. Okay, then you put here 7, you put here 7, 7 is 49, 4, 18, you see, subtract, 10 minus 9 is 1, 9 minus 8 is 1, then bring this period downward, you see, 0, 0, 1100, so add here 7, so 27 plus 7 is 34, okay, now you put here 3, you put here 3, 3 3 is 9, 3 4 is 12, carry 1, 3 3 9 plus 1 it is 10. Now subtract 10 minus 9 is 1, 9 minus 2 is 7, then 0 minus 0 is 0, it is 71. So you add here 3 again, it is 3, 46, okay. Now bring this pair, it is 7 1 0 0, 7 1 0 0. Then you put here 1, then you put here 1. It is 3, 4, 6, 1. You see, if you put here 2, what will happen? 7, 3, 2. No, you put here 2. Put here 2. 2, 2 is 4, 2, 6 is 12, carry 1, 2, 4 is 8, plus 1, 9, 2, 3, 6, yes. So we cannot put here 1, we have to put 2. Because 3462 into 2 is 6924, which is less than 7100. Now 10 minus 4 is 6, 9 minus 2 is 7, 10 minus 9 is 1. Okay, 176. Now bring the last pair, it is 0 0. Okay, now add here 2. It is 3, 4, 6, 4. 2 plus 2, 4, 6, yes. 3464. Now, you see, what will we put here? You see, now it is 17,600, it is 3464, 3,464. So can we put here 1? If we put here 1, you see, if we put here 1, what will happen? This will become 34,641. See, if I put here 1, this will become 34,641. And I have to put here also 1. Now the product of this number and 1 will be more than this number. It is only 17,600. So we cannot put 1 here. So definitely we have to put here 0 and we put here 0. So it is 0 and the remainder is 17,600. Now there is no other pair. There is no need to go ahead. There is no need to go further. Now the division is complete. So how to find the answer? What will be the correct square root of root 3? You see. Now there are how many places? There are 4 places. Look at. There are 4 places in the question. But what is our aim? Our aim is to find the square root correct up to 3 decimal places. So when you are asked to find the square root correct up to 3 decimal places, now we have got 4th place. This is the 4th place. What you have to do? You have to round up this place. You see. This round up this 4th place. Now the 4th place is 0 and it is less than. The 4th place is 0 and it is less than 5. You know how to round numbers. Rounding numbers it was taught to you in junior classes. So since we want to find the square root of 3 correct up to 3 decimal places, we have got a 4th place here. And why did we get this 4th place? We got this 4th place because we have taken 8 digits after the decimal point. In the original non-perfect square, we have taken 8 places, 8 digits or 8 zeros. So that is why we got the 4th place. And the 4th place, it must be rounded up. You have to round up this 4th place. How to round up? Now this is, the 4th place is 0 and 0 is less than 5. So the answer will be 1.732. Okay. So therefore square root of root 3 will be 1.732. Now this 4th place is 0 and it is less than 5, so it will be ignored. It will be ignored means it will automatically become 0. So that is the rule of rounding what we had read in junior classes. Okay, how to round a number correct to nearest tenth, hundredth, thousandth, etc. You know. Okay. So the answer square root of root 3 will be 1.732, correct up to 3 decimal places. Children, in this way you can find the square root of any non-perfect square, correct up to some places, namely 2 places, 3 places, like this. Okay. You can also find correct up to 2 places, 4 places, but mostly you have to find in almost all problems. Generally the square root we find correct up to 3 places or 2 places. So I hope children you must have understood. Okay. And in the next class we will discuss another method, how to find square root by estimation. Okay. So with this we completed how to find square root of non-perfect square, perfect square, etc. We will discuss the last method, that is estimation, in the next class.